I believe Eris. Oh yeah. Princess Guard for the win. Yo, see ya with the tier 3. 7 months. Let me hear it in the chat. Thank you so much. I figured it was still nothing, but I wanted to see. Hey, how's it going, Patience? Yeah, Bahamut's doing big damage. These guys give a lot of gil, but nothing useful. I don't know if... we might actually be locked out of potions now, which would be a big problem, because I don't have any left. I don't remember who else you can fight in here. It might just be these things. I didn't realize I had that little MP. Are there doorbulls? Okay. That's good. Also, we can give Eris the goods. Do you think you could do it when Cloud stays alone to fight Rufus? My guess is no, because we tried the other part where Cloud leaves, and it didn't work. There's our boy. My boy, Zuloff, with the 32 months. Thank you so much, my man. I should probably jump in front row. That would help with this. See ya. Thanks so much for hanging out, stopping by. Appreciate it, man. Hope you have a great weekend. What's up, Binary? Good to see you, my man. Hope you're having a good day at work. Yeah, definitely should have front rowed. Maybe, but I don't know. I don't know. We'll have to look into it. We'll look into it later today. I'm curious. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, front row. don't lose... Oh, yeah, I think you're right. You don't lose party members in the materia screen. Because you can still grab materia off of party members. I believe you are correct. Yeah, I mean, if anyone can think of any other parts where you actually lose party members in the menu and PHS, we can try them. But they have to be gone from the PHS completely, which doesn't happen as often as you might think. The first bombing mission won't work because you don't have materia yet. You don't have access to the menu yet. Now, when Cloud falls out of the sky, maybe, after Airbuster, do you lose Barrett for Coral Prison? Maybe. When Cloud sneaks out of Eris's house. Yeah, see, I don't know how it works with so little party members. I don't know if you need enough party members to get pretty low on the list, or like how any of that works. We're gonna have to test it and see. I wanted a few more high potions, but I'm not getting Dorbles very often. I'm getting plenty of Gil. The dragons drop a bunch of Gil. Alright, I gotta go to the bathroom really quick. Let me give you a bad joke before I go. Why are tightrope walkers so healthy? They always eat a balanced diet. Oof in the chat. Tell Sony to remaster Legend Dragoon. We actually just had a discussion the other day about what game would you want remastered the most, and I said Legend Dragoon just because I think it would benefit the most from it. There's plenty of other games I'd like to see a real remaster of, also. I'll probably give Demon Wall a shot here in a minute. I just want some more high potions. I'm getting like no Dorbles. Yeah, there's so many old RPGs that would be great for a remaster type deal. I mean, I would even say there's a couple where a remake would be good, you know? Like, I prefer remasters, but there's a couple that, like, a remake could be nice. And there's some that I feel like maybe a remake or a remaster would be kind of... Like, I think I'd actually pass on a remaster of something like Legend of Legaia. I love Legend of Legaia so much that I don't know if I could... if I want it. And... like, because I think it looks fine the way it is, right? Like, Final Fantasy VII looks great, and I don't have an issue with it, but there's always been the dream of, like, seeing Cloud without these goofy, blocky hands and stuff. Like, it's always been a dream to see some of these scenes with, like, better graphics. But Legend of Legaia, I never really had that desire to see it with better graphics. The core of Legend of Legaia is good no matter what the graphics look like, you know? It's not about what things look like, it's about the characters and their motives and the music and the gameplay. Like, I don't need it to look better, and it's not a broken down mess like Final Fantasy VII is, where it's just full of glitches and nonsense. Like, the game still is pretty Actually, I followed the Legend of Legaia speedrunning scene for a long time. I actually helped route out some of the categories, and the game was completely unbroken until about a year ago. The game had been run for years and years and years, and there was pretty much zero glitches in it. Like, it was a perfectly... it was like Kirby 64. Like, it just had nothing. It was, like, completely perfect. And then, a year ago, I don't remember exactly who found it. I know Drifting was the first guy to implement it into runs, but I don't know if he was the one that specifically found it. But somebody found out there's an item in the game that... you guys know the... what's it called? Repel. You know Repel from Pokemon? Where you use it and then you don't get into random battles for a certain amount of time? There's an item like that in Legend of Legaia that does the same exact thing. You use it and then you can't get into random battles for a bit. And somebody found out that because of a coding oversight, if you use the Repel item on a save game and then quit and load a different save game, the Repel keeps its use. And from that, they found out that when a Repel loses its power, a little text box comes up that says your Repel is run out. And they found out that you can use that box in specific places where you're not supposed to, and the game got broken wide open to the point now where the run is like an hour long, whereas before it was like 12 hours long. Because you could like walk up to a cutscene and get the text box to appear right before the cutscene, and you could skip into the cutscene and do all sorts of wacky stuff and skip big triggers that the game's supposed to have, and it just got completely destroyed. But until that was found, the game was like completely airtight. So I don't really feel like it's needing of a remake, remaster. It's good the way it is. You can still pick it up today and enjoy it and love it, and certainly you can with Final Fantasy VII too, but I don't know, ever since Final Fantasy VII came out, it's always been like kind of an inside joke with the fans that like, oh, what if they remade it? Legend of Legaia, not so much. I'm okay with the way it is. Legend of Dragoon, on the other hand, like I said, could really use a revamp. It's just so ugly. It has Final Fantasy VIII syndrome, where everything is just so muddy and the resolutions are all screwed up because PS1 RPGs have stupid resolutions, and the music is so great, but the quality of the music isn't the best. Like, it could be buffed up to really sound amazing, and so there's just a lot that could be done with Legend of Dragoon. that could make it such an amazing experience. Well, we have Eris up to 1000 HP. That's really useful. She might not get obliterated now. And to be honest with you, you know, I'm glad that the Final Fantasy VII Remake is a remake. Because I don't think Final Fantasy VII needs a remaster anymore. I think the Steam version is perfect. In my humble opinion, I think the Steam version is the best way to experience Final Fantasy VII. It's perfect. I mean, the only thing I don't like about it is the double input glitch. That's it. If that were gone, it'd be perfect. Yeah, and, you know, with Final Fantasy VII, there are so many ways to play it, it's absurd. Like, oh, there's the pincer attack. Oh, don't kill. Well. I got played. Oh, actually, I can win this with enemy skill. I'm smart about it. No! Oh my god, why? Why does this game hate me? Why does this game hate me? That's like the only thing that could have ever happened. I'm dead. If I could have had time to cross slash, it would have been fine. Oh, wait! He dodged! Oh no. Frog shell. What is happening? What is this fight? Physical attack from the frog? Maybe, if I'm lucky? Okay, that's a strong frog. Never mind. Frog's strong. Frog's been doing bicep curls. Ouch. Touch me F. I should have thrown a high potion. No, that fight was literally free. All I had to do was cast Frog Song, and they perfectly attack in the perfect way to cancel all my Frog Songs. That was a disaster. Yeah, to be honest, Frog is really not that great. Mini is much better. Frog sucks when it's used against you, but using Frog against enemies doesn't really do a lot because a lot of their attacks still work. And they still do pretty good damage. What's up, Warlord? No, I haven't played Suikoden yet. I would like to, though. Hey, how's it going, Lazy Jesse? What's up, Easy? I really enjoyed it. Yeah, the real good thing about Frog Song is sleep. Alright, I have 4 high potions and a Mega Elixir. That might be enough. Let's see what happens. Let's see how fast we can die to Demon Wall. What a computer snack on. Microchips. think I'm gonna try this. I guess we'll try this the stupid way and then work our way up from there. KMR, thank you so much for the 5 months, my man. Thanks so much for the support. Alright. I don't think Eris is going to be able to survive in the front row. So I don't know. I don't feel like the strat's going to work. But we're going to try and see. But I feel like what's going to happen is I'm just going to get wrecked too quickly. Ooh, that's a nice ATB. Good start. Yeah. That's kind of what I figured. Man, if only I had a trank. If I ever do this again, and for those of you watching this as a walkthrough, get sadness before you come here. And don't rest. It would be so helpful. I don't think you lose it in the cutscenes. Oh, I got lucky. That doesn't usually happen. So if I can do enough damage before he goes back, he'll just do this attack again. But I gotta do a lot of damage. I gotta do like 3,000 some damage, I think. Big Princess Guard damage. going to be tricky. Without him being slowed, it's just going to be too hard to get damage off. Especially without Death Blow, because he's just going to keep giving me Healing Wind. I need to dodge something at some point. Or he could just double hit me, that's cool too. If Bahamut did a little more damage, it would have put him into his threshold and he would have walked forward. I think the better strat is going to be let my other characters die on purpose, but let them soak up some hits. Just hope they hit... hope he hits them and not Eris. No, Eris has the most magic by far because of the Princess Guard. Potentially, I could have Cloud summon Bahamut and then immediately die and have Eris attack and have it be more damage overall. Hey, big luck. What's nice is I want Cloud to die too, so I can sit him in front row and he can actually deal damage. No, Scavenger turns off sources because otherwise things would be a little too easy. Because of the way Morph works. Okay, so let's see what this does. Yeah, this should do nicely. Okay. Let's see. Do I use a high potion or do I... No, I think I use high potion here. I hope he either walks forward or attacks Cloud. Okay. Don't double attack, please. Oh, you did. See, now I'm stuck. If I could have gotten that attack off, maybe I would have been okay, but now I'm stuck. And he crit me. I might have to just keep everyone alive and hope Cross Slashed can deal enough damage. There's just no way we're gonna get Princess Guard to work. I mean, we're so close, because if I would have gotten one more attack off, I think he would have walked forward. Then I could have healed, and smacked him twice, and it probably would have put him in third phase. Maybe. I don't know. I think I might have only gotten one hit off. Plus, it probably would have given me my limit, so... Yeah, back row Princess Guard just doesn't do enough. Like, even if I did get that attack off, it probably wouldn't have done as much as I'm thinking it would have, unless she crit. So yeah, I think it's going to be a... I actually have to put Cloud in back row, because I have no Phoenix Downs, and he will die. But Cross Slash will still do full damage, so... We're just going to have to bank on Cross Slash. And if that doesn't work, I'm probably a few kills away from Blade Beam. Yeah, my idea behind this fight was the same thing I did for, I think, Monomod. Where you basically, you buff up Eris to the point where she can two-shot him into each phase. So he walks forward, you smack him, he hits you, you smack him, and then he goes back and comes right back forward, and then you get a chance to heal, and then you can just keep doing it. Because his AI works every third chunk, it's like every 3,000 damage, I think. He does that walk forward Demon Rush move. And it gives you 2 turns to do whatever you need to do, so it works if you can do enough damage. But unfortunately, I just can't do enough damage. I could also guard this, but I don't think I need to. I think we'll be alright. Leave Eris back to limit. Did she dodge that? What a legend. I could have used that dodge last time. This strat might work a little bit better with Yuffie dead, but if something stupid happens and Eris dies, I need somebody to heal. We double... Of course. Of course. The game hates me today, dude. Like, the game is being real mean to me today. Every time I need a certain character for a strat, I've gotten, like, played immediately. How'd I do it in beta? I think I did this same thing, but I was a little bit more leveled. So a crit didn't kill, I don't think. Yeah, Blade Beam would have a hard time charging, too. I don't think one Demon Rush would charge it. Nice. We're getting somewhere with this strat. Till he decides to double hit. There it is. Why can't you double hit Yuffie? Why the two that I want? They really were a jerk when they programmed this boss. Like, sure he can double hit, but why can he double hit the same character twice? It should be he can drop two boulders, but it's like two separate characters. But no, he can just be like, Cloud, you're dead, Cloud, you're dead, Cloud, you're dead. There's nothing you can do about it. Yeah, without taking into consideration overflow, cross slash is like his best limit. But when you take into consideration that a lot of times cross slash overflows, so like if cross slash takes 500 damage to get and Clim Hazard takes 1,000 and you take 750 damage, then technically you got like a cross slash and a half, but you can only use one. So depending on how much damage you're taking, Clim Hazard can be better. But if you're not taking into consideration that, like, Cross Slash is pretty much like the most damage until Meteor Rain. Okay. I was thinking about guarding with Cloud, but I think he'll be alright. I can throw a high potion. Yeah. Actually, that would have been a good time to use the Mega Elixir. But if I'm lucky, he'll move forward again here. Nice. Okay. So now I can guard. Hopefully I get enough time to guard with Yuffie. I don't know if she's going to make it. Nice. So now they should both get their limit breaks, and neither one should die. Oh, she dodged it. Nice. I was like, where's my limit break? She dodged it yet again. Where were all these dodges when I was doing solo Eris? How's it going, Forrest? Cloud needs the potion, because if he gets double hit, he's dead. And I'm not going to do enough damage to get him to move. So he's going to start causing problems. Oh, I did do enough damage. Okay. See, this is the strat. So this is what I was talking about. If you can do enough damage, he'll just do this forever. Which is why the solo Eris strat actually works. I might just throw the Mega Elixir here, actually. Yeah. Interrupt his turn with Cross Slash. See what happens. I don't think he's going to move forward now, so I gotta hope he doesn't do bad things. Okay. He didn't double hit. That's good. Okay. There's the double hit. What do I want to do here? If I use Frog Song just to waste time, I could potentially link those two limits together. If I attack, he'll probably get enough time to attack. I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna use Frog Song just to waste time. Come on, Eris, come on, Eris, come on, Eris, come on, Eris. Okay, not enough. Ah. That's annoying. Alright. Oh, she lived! No way! She lived! Let's go, boys. We made it. So yeah, that's the first big hurdle in this mod. If you can do that, you can do anything. I'm glad we got to this today because I've been seeing a lot of comments about, like, not the mod being too easy, but just, like, there's a little too much available to you early. You know, all the middle sections, everything leading up to Temple, you can kind of go back and grab whatever you want and kind of make each section easy if you want. This is the first section that, like, is hard and there's no way around it. Like, it's difficult, so I'm glad we got to this today so I could show it off. This is the first really difficult section. After this, there's a couple easier sections, and then there's going to be another really difficult section in a bit. And then it gets a little easier up until the end. And then, like I said, the ending is it's a Kinder Egg. It's a special surprise inside. You're going to enjoy it. Yeah, funnily enough, Omnislash is not super strong. What makes Omnislash strong is auto crits and the fact that it hits so many times. The actual damage modifier isn't huge. And usually, when you get Omnislash, you get Ultima Weapon around the same time. So it just kind of happens that, like, you're like, holy cow, this does so much damage. But, like, if you use, you know, not the Ragnarok or the Ultimate Weapon with Omnislash, you're probably not going to do max damage. The modifier isn't huge. In fact, High Wind and Catastrophe both have higher damage ratios, but they don't auto-crit. Yep, but they can still regular crit, so... And a lot of times they do, so... Get the free MP+. You're right, I should. Show it off. Kate Sits only has 2 limits, Dice and Slots. Dice is really strong, Slots is the strongest limit in the game. But only for cheese. Don't be afraid. Oh, I think I missed the menu. I was spamming menu. I must have missed it. No free MP plus for us. I don't actually remember where the scavenger script is. It might be right when you wake up. If it is, then yeah, it would have worked if I had hit it. UV's level 4 is the strongest limit in the game in terms of damage modifier, but it only hits once, so it blows. Cosmo memory is much better. It does less damage, but you get it so early that it's actually useful. By the time you get all creation, it's like, why not just use Meteor Rain? It does more damage. Use anything that hits more and it'll do more damage. By herself. Actually, I don't think this section ends here. I think it ends at Bone Village. So it wouldn't have mattered. You'll lose it anyways. Yeah. Cool, so we can actually go up and get to the next section and then quit there. That'll be a nice nice spot. And then we're going to do some glitch research. I'm going to look into the new glitch and see if we can... by the way, I like how Cloud flies here. We can look into the new glitch and see if we can find any other spots where it might be useful. But first, let's go on a little swim. That's not the right way. Also, bad dad joke while we swim. What do you call a baby potato? A small fry. That doesn't make that much sense. If it's a potato, then it's a potato. It's not a fry. I want a refund. Square doesn't block that scene. Coca-Cola does. No, it's not a joke. Welcome to the beautiful world of YouTube. Yeah, apparently they did some promotion with Coca-Cola a long time ago, and they used the Eris death scene as part of the promotion, so Coca-Cola owns a small portion of it. And apparently that's enough. Because, you know, that makes sense. Alright, cool. This would be a good place to stop. So, I hope you guys are still enjoying the Scavenger mod. I hope you enjoy, if you're following along, if you're playing along, then I hope you enjoy the Temple of the Ancients section. It's quite rough, but very fun and fair. You know, you have the ability to get high potions from the door bowls. You have a pretty good way to grind with Bahamut. Once you get Bahamut, you can just keep going in and out of that room and grind as much as you feel like you need to. And there's a couple different strategies you can employ with Demon Wall. Remember the HP gates. You know, the key to beating Demon Wall is doing a lot of damage. That will force him into his HP gates, where he only uses Demon Rush, and that gives you a lot more chance of success. So be sure to do that. Use Bahamut, and hopefully we'll see you on the other side. And then we'll be into this next section. So the next section is also pretty juicy. You'll see how it goes. It's an interesting one. This next section in particular is unfortunately free, and you probably know why. But the section beyond that gets interesting. So we'll see that next time. Thank you guys so much for being here and enjoying the Scavenger mod. We'll see you next time.